Hello, hello, and happy Sunday. I hope you guys are excited for this look today because I am freaking stoked. I picked out this look last year too, and I never did it because I thought that it might be really hard, but it was actually super easy. And I just might want to do it all the time now. Like this little glitter cut crease thing is so cute. So I'm gonna put a little bit of lips on so they're not just looking like I'm dead over here. I'm gonna use the new taupe that liquid lipstick, and it's still a nude, but adds a little color, look a little more alive. I just don't want to do anything crazy on my lips and then completely overwhelm my awesome eye look. So we'll see if I keep this lip color or do something brighter when I get all done. Now, I will give a tip on these liquid lipsticks. They are super smooth and creamy, and they feel really good to rub your lips together, but if you want them to last all day, really, really well, don't rub your lips together and let them dry on their own. This is my new favorite nude lip. It's just so pretty. There we go. Now I have a little bit of lips on. Okay, getting right to business. We're gonna start with eye primer. Let me find it. Here it is. I set it out and then I forgot that I set it out. So obviously I have my whole foundation and everything on and my whole left eye done. So now we're gonna do the right eye. Hello. Yeah, nude lips are hard when you love color. I sometimes have a hard time, but sometimes when you're going really crazy on your eyes, it looks better to do a more nude lip. We'll see if I end up putting red lipstick on though, because I totally might. Okay, but we're gonna start with eye primer on our whole eye, all the way to the brow. So just putting that everywhere. So sorry if you hear my kids crying in the backyard. I didn't just lock them out there. Dad's in charge right now. They just, sometimes don't get along, so it's fine. Okay, got our eye primer all over. We'll let that sit a second because I did eye primer on the other eye, and I'm pretty sure I put my eyeshadow on when it was mostly dry. And with our eye primer, it's incredible because if you put product on while it's wet, it makes it bolder and brighter, and if you wait till it's dry, it's a little bit different. So I didn't want to end up with completely different colors on my two different eyes. So now we are gonna start with a whole lot of red. So the first red I'm using is actually discontinued. It's this one. It's called Poppy, Spiced Poppy, I think. So it's actually Cheek Duo, but we're gonna use this red color right here. And I'm gonna use the corner crease brush to get that really good angle that I wanna have. So we're just gonna get a little bit of that. And we're gonna draw our angle on using this brush and kind of give a guide for where we want everything. So with this specific look, you're gonna bring it in your crease, all the way across your eye and even a little bit right in here, just that little bit of shading. Now I'm kind of just getting my shape mapped out. And now I'm gonna switch over to my all over color brush. So get some more of that on there, and I'm gonna fill this outer corner and then blend into the crease and up on my brow bone, because it doesn't matter what look we're doing. If you're looking straight on, you wanna see that color popping up, or else it's not gonna look as fabulous as you want it to. So just blending it upwards on my brow bone. And I am not a fan of the whole windshield wiper thing. I feel like that does not give me enough control. So I do more these little motions. I hope you guys like that. That could be a boomerang. and only you would know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then I'm going to get more on my all over color brush, and I'm going to bring it on this inner part of my eye. So we want to leave this little section open for that like halo effect that we're going to do. So I am pushing it into like this part of my inner corner, basically all the way to where the crease stops, but I'm not filling this part of my inner corner, if that makes sense. So we're coming to here, but we're not coming past the little wrinkle in your eye, okay? We're gonna get this shirt. So this is actually a dress. This is a dress. It's a dress to go with our outfits for today. So you guys will be seeing pictures of our outfits. We are a little bit festive at Christmas time, if you have not known me for through a Christmas season yet. So these will, it goes with my Christmas outfit. But I got it at Ross. I get basically like 90% of my wardrobe from Ross. Almost all of it. And half my shirts are supposed to be dresses because I'm 6'2", and you know, I just buy shirts in the dress section at Ross now, and it's fine. It's fine. I've accepted my fate. Okay, so now that we have that on, all that red, I'm actually going to come in with our other red. I'm going to come in with pomegranate, so it's this one right here. This one's also discontinued. I stuck up on it a lot, though. I love this color. I think it needs to be an all-the-time color. So we're going to come in with pomegranate, and we're going to add a little bit of that to our crease, which is going to make it slightly different, like a darker red. We're just going to blend that into everything. And then I'm going to clean my brush off. I forgot my brush wipey thing. So we're using a towel. Okay, clean my brush off, and I'm going to get a little mix of Biscotti and Sandcastle, and I am going to blend up to my brow because I want this to be a smooth transition. Just blending. Lots and lots of blending. Okay. Let's do some more pomegranate, actually. And a little bit more poppy. I kind of just mix my two reds until I get the shade of red that I want. And then I'm like, yes, that's it. And then I roll with it. So I feel like I might play with this look with like lots of different colors over the next year. So if you see me rocking this a lot, you know why. It's because I'm obsessed now. Okay, now that we have all that, now we're going to do this nice highlight right here. So for the highlight, I am going to use Light Ivory Concealer. Here it is. I'm going to use the back of my hand as a palette. Wow, that was like a lot of concealer. I feel like I'm not going to need that much. Calm down, Becca. Calm down. Okay. Now we're going to get the cream concealer brush and get just a little bit of concealer on there. And I am going to try and get it in the exact same spot on both eyes. We're just going to come up the middle like this. And you're only going to do it to where your crease starts, okay? And it doesn't need to be very wide. Just like that. Bam. Okay. I knew I used way too much concealer. What a waste. Okay, now that that's on, I'm going to get Crystalline. So that's our white shimmery one right here. We're going to put this Crystalline over top of that concealer. Yay, Crystalline. And that's just going to kind of set it and also give it a nice little sparkly touch here. Now, we're going to switch over to the smudger brush. So the smudger brush is like my best friend for this makeup look, I swear. Oh, I keep bonking my camera. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Smudger brush, and we're going to get our eyeshadow palette. And actually, we're not. We're going to get this red. So we're going to get our Spice Poppy, and I'm going to get some of that on the smudger brush. And I'm gonna come and blend on this outer edge of what I did, and even up in my crease. Do like these little motions. Just like that. I got a little bit on my white, but it's fine. I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, so we're just like brightening that red on either side up a little bit. Adding dimension. Now I'm going to switch to the pomegranate. I'm going to get a little bit of pomegranate. Go blend out here to darken it up. So we're just adding dimension basically. Like, even though it's all red, there's actually different shades of red. So you still get that whole pop of your eye. Now, I'm going to wipe off my brush really good. I'm going to switch over to Biscotti, which is this light creamy color. And I'm going to blend right along this edge with Biscotti. See how it's like slowly getting that more blended look, so it's not a harsh line. So it's all about that shading. And apparently I need to do more of it because I think I made my stripe not as wide on this side as I did on the other side. Okay, they're looking like pretty similar. They're close. Might get a tiny bit more concealer. Right there. Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. Okay, now I gotta thin it out at the top just a little bit. There we go. You just blend things until they look the way you want them to. That's the key to all makeup looks. Okay, so now that we got this nice white pop, the last thing I do to it is I wet my brush. You know the rules. You can lick your own brushes in your own product, but don't lick other brushes you're putting on other people's faces. Full disclaimer. But lick my brush a little bit. I'm going to get a little bit of crystalline, and I'm going to do it right. I'm just going to dab, like press it in right up that middle of the white. So that adds extra dimension. Okay. It's just not as fun until you put the green on there, guys. I'm really excited to show you the green part. Alrighty. Oh, we got to blend a tiny bit more. Little bit more pomegranate up here. There we go. Now we're looking the same. All right. Now for the really fun parts. The glitter. The glitter. Now, let me tell you, I had the hardest freaking time finding glitter today. Well, not today, but, you know. I hunted everywhere for glitter. Like, I looked at all the makeup places because Mary Kay obviously doesn't have straight up glitter and we don't have a glitter eyeliner. So I looked at all the makeup places. No liquid glitter eyeliners, no liquid eyeliner colors in this color of green. Could not find the loose glitter in the makeup. I actually ended up going to Michael's and I searched like every aisle. And I finally, the only place that had green glitter left was in like the kids craft area. And it was this pack of glitters. Normally I like to use the face glitters more, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So I found this pack that happened to have some green glitter in it. So that's what we're using today. At least I found something. Now, when I use glitter, like the loose glitter, the best way I've found to not get glitter on everything, because like I talked about before, like glitter is the STD of craft supplies. Like you get glitter on anything and it's on everything and you can never ever get rid of all of it. So what I discovered is if you just get a piece of toilet paper, I mean, I get like expensive, nice toilet paper. So I don't know if it's different if it's like cheap stuff, but if you get toilet paper and you put the glitter on the toilet paper, so I just like shook a little bit out. I'm trying to show you without dumping it. Okay, so I shook a little bit out on the toilet paper. It keeps it kind of all in one place so it doesn't end up on all my stuff. And then I just fold it up and throw it away when I'm done. Or if you want to be real careful, like just flush it down your toilet when you're done. So that way you don't get glitter on everything. So that's what I do. I put it on a piece of toilet paper and then we're good to go. Now, I have separate brushes for glitter that never touch anything but glitter. So even though I clean them and everything, like, yeah, I get most of the glitter off. You never get all of the glitter out of anything. So I actually have these cheap brushes, but they're super cute. My sister-in-law actually bought them for me for Christmas. Like, they're Santa brushes. Like, they're adorable. But my favorite brush to use is this one. So it's like an eyeliner brush, basically. And I just make sure it's nice and, you know, flat and smoothed out. So it's a really good edge to put things on with. And that's what I use for glitter. Now, I also use this glitter primer. So this one is NYX Professional Line Glitter Primer. This stuff works real good. And then I do have a lot of like the NYX loose glitter powders. That's what I use for the gold, except for when desperate times call for desperate measures, you go to the craft section. And you know what? I don't use actual glitter on my eyes that often, so I feel like if you just went to the craft store and got this, it has your gold, your red, your green, your silver. It even has white and blue in there. Like, you got your whole holiday look right here. So, I just put a little bit of glitter primer on the back of my hand. I use the back of my hand for everything. It's just my palette. I mean, they have actual makeup palettes. I mean, maybe someday I'll get one. I don't know. Back of my hand works great. Then I'm going to use my brush and I'm going to draw on where I want the glitter. So we're going to start with doing the line off of the corner of my eye. So we're going to start with this one. I'm going to draw it out to where I want it. And let me tell you, do not get glue where you don't want glitter, because this glue will find the glitter and it will hold it there. It is not coming off. So then I just wipe my brush with the, you know, the little piece of toilet paper. I'm going to go get my glitter on this brush and I'm just going to press it where I did the glue. Perfect. And now I can actually see where I want to connect to. So I did that and I put the actual glitter on it so that I can see where I'm bringing my green to when I do that. So now we're going to I wiped off my brush so it only has a tiny bit of glitter on it. And I'm going to get more primer and I'm going to do that whole crease. Oops, I might have gotten too much primer in the wrong places just now. Okay, restart. Okay, so we're gonna come all the way in here, right to this inner corner, and we're just gonna paint. If you ever painted anything, you're just painting your glitter primer on. But I like this little skinny brush because it really lets you like stay where you want to be, not like get it everywhere, which is super nice. I am not as crisp and clean as I was on that first side. It's okay, guys. Oops, wrong side. In this aspect, it's very forgiving because once I get the glitter on, as long as it's in a mostly good line, it'll look pretty straight. So if you're not great at applying things straight, it's okay. As long as you're mostly, except for that. Oh no, false alarm. Gosh, let's try other brush. There we go. I cleaned it, it's fine. It's gonna be okay. And now I'm just following the curve of my actual like eye socket, basically, all the way to about here, and then I'm gonna like swoop it out. And connect it to the rest. There we go. Yeah, good luck finding glitter. I'm telling you. Go to the little kids craft section at Michael's. Okay, now I wiped it off and I'm going to get the glitter in here. So, where do I want to start? I put it on the wrong side of the brush, so I'm going to start out here. And you're just gonna pack it in there. I was looking for like an actual like liquid glitter liner because that would have made this so easy. But no one had them. Okay. Almost there. And then I'll show you how I make sure that I don't have glitter all over my entire face for the rest of forever. Because, you know, that's how glitter seems to like to work. Oh man, it's so fun! Man, I make some serious faces, people. Last year, I had someone send me a couple of screenshots of my face in some of my videos, and I was like, oh geez, that's just really, really lovely. Okay. Oh, I have to say my swoop on the other side was better. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we're going to do the gold real quick. And then I'll show you how you get all your excess off. Actually, I want to get the excess green off first. So I have this other brush from my cheap little Santa brushes. And I'm just going to go like this. Like, this is how good that glitter primer works. Like, look at that. I just cleaned up all the excess glitter. It's now off of my face. And it looks perfect. How cool is that? Okay, now we're going to do the gold. So with the gold, I actually used this brush. So this one I think is more of like a lip brush. I used this one for the gold because of the shape that I wanted it on my eye. So I'm going to put a little bit more glitter primer. Just get a little bit of that. I'm just gonna do it in this inner corner right here, but then I kind of blended it outwards a little bit. And now I'm gonna get my gold glitter over here. Just do a little tap, right? And then I'm gonna put it right in here. So good. So festive! Okay. Wipe those off, close up my bottles and things of glitter so I don't dump them and just, you know, glitterify everything. One time I had that happen. I forgot to put like the tissue of glitter, like throw it away, and my child came in and was like, whoosh, and glitter went everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, so now we're gonna glue on the lashes. And then, actually, I'll just smoke up the bottom, and then that way you guys don't have to watch me glue on lashes. We'll just have your whole eye look done. So now I'm just going to smoke up the bottom here. One thing that I was careful with, because I actually did the red, like, all the way along the bottom part of the green glitter, and it wasn't as cute. So you want to make sure you don't get any of, like, your red underneath this line. Like, you want to keep your smoky redness just on your lash line and not drag it out. So I'm going to get some of that Spiced Poppy and smoke up my bottom lash line. Just to the edge of my lashes. No further. And then I'm going to switch to the pomegranate. And I'm going to make sure I only put that right at my lashes. So again, just like adding that extra little bit of dimension. Which I'm touching up over here because I think I blended too much away. And then I did do white eyeliner. So this is the NYX Professional Line eyeliner. I tried out this last time I got it. It's pretty good. pretty all right for the price. And I did that on my bottom waterline, which makes it really pretty. And then all I do is glue on some lashes. I did not do black eyeliner, I just did lashes, so it makes everything else on my eye pop more. And then I just did a quick little coat of mascara on the bottom lashes. So there you have it, our 4th look of Christmas. Hope you love it, and I will see you again tomorrow.